Well, I'm out here in the shop tonight, and I'm working on this knife. It's a new design for. I wanted to stop for a moment and talk to you about something. You know, when you get tired of sanding, your shoulders get tired, and your hands get tired, and you sit down. Well, I like to look through my comments and stuff on my YouTube and TikTok, and see what people have to say and respond to it. But something I've noticed on there that's fascinating to me is what people do. Everyday walk of life, what they do in their everyday walk. I see people that they raise horses, they live on ranches, truck drivers. I see people that live off the grid, and that really fascinates me, because I always thought when I was younger. I'm 76 now, so I'm not thinking so much that way now, but I used to think I would like to live in a cabin off away from everything and be self-sustained and raise my own food and just, live like that. Have me a nice fireplace and I see those people, in some of these comments that live like that and they're so happy, I see them, they just leave the city life, move out away from everyone, and just live their life there. And they're just as happy as they can be. And that really impresses me. They're raising their own garden food, their own vegetables, they raise their own meats. And they have that little fireplace in the house. They cook in and off of a wood stove. And it's just unbelievable that the drive and the character people have. And that fascinates me. So I love to get comments from those kind of people. Well, I love to get comments from anybody, to be honest about it. But anyway, that's not really the reason I got on here tonight. I wanted to show you something on this knife. Excuse me. To get these scratches out of a knife takes a lot of sanding. I've told you that in other videos. So I'm going to bring my camera around and show you some of these difficult things you have to do when you're working on a knife. So here we go. All right, I'll see if I can get this camera to adjust to where you can see those scratches. If it'll just foot right there. See those little tiny scratches right there? Well, see how smooth this looks? This whole thing looked like that. This whole knife looked like before I started. That is 320 grit sandpaper. And it brings all those deep grinds that they put in it when they plane that steel. When you purchase a bar of steel or something, that's what it has in it. And all those has to come out. Every single little scratch has to be out of there on every grit. That is 320. When I get done with this, I start sanding this direction, which I'm doing now with, I'm sanding this way right now with 320. And when I get done, I got to go this way with 400, and this way with 600, back this way with 800. And that's how you get those scratches out. You got to keep switching directions. If you're sanding this way with one grit, the next grit you got to go this way to take those scratches out. And then the next grit you switch back. And you have to do that, excuse me again, you have to do that to get all those scratches out. So it's a long process from 320, 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. And then you go to the buffer and you spend quite a bit of time on the buffer too. So I just kind of wanted to take time to show you tonight that it takes a long time to get that knife to look like a mirror finish. Lots of hours and hours of sanding. So anyway, I just wanted to stop tonight and show you that. And thank you for sending me comments on YouTube and on TikTok. I really do appreciate that. And always let me know what you think of my knives, because that's why I do it. I want your response so I can understand whether you're liking them, I'm doing the right thing. If you like the content I'm putting in there, just let me know. So anyway, I thank you, and I'll talk to you again on the next